Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Deb doesn't mind me eating Twix.
Dustin full of Twix.
Thanks, Deb. You don't mind, right?
Our bourbon chewing friend here. This is Dustin.
Bourbon chewing's a thing.
Twix chewing thing. He's our bourbon guy. That's Dustin.
Hey y'all, I'm Dustin. I'm here for the bourbon and
the Twix. Apparently,
the Twix.
It's
all in the mix.
I'm kind of the music guy.
Hashtag Twix.
We don't even have a bourbon here.
Well, we kind of do.
Nope.
Hold on.
This has all kind of shit in it.
Before we get to that.
Yeah.
This is a special video.
It is a special video, and it's kind of the reason that we've pulled out a special, not bottle, a special decanter.
Decanter of bourbon. Of bourbons.
Of things.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's some Irish whiskey in there. We'll get to that.
All right. So, this is a special video for Deborah.
Mm-hmm. Because she sent our women's cool things.
She sent our women's cool things. This is our thank you to Deborah. Normally, the only way you get your song at the top of the list is a bourbon bribe. However, happy women's for us.
Make our lives happy.
Right. So, thank you. This is our thank you. So, what's this here you got here, my friend?
So, this is actually...
This is a concept.
This is my forever bottle.
Forever bottle. What's that mean?
So, the way it works, as you're drinking a bottle down...
Some people call it an infinity bottle.
So, as you drink a bottle down, eventually you get where there's a little bit in the bottom that's not quite a pour.
And a pour is about a finger.
Yeah. Or two, if you're me.
Right.
And so... I'm not smelling your damn fingers again. So... what I do, and a lot of people do with that, he's very amused with himself. So, you take the dregs of a bottle of bourbon or Irish whiskey, and you just pour it in a bottle and it collects.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many different bourbons and whiskeys are in this.
Yep.
Because I just do this and it collects over time. Sometimes I pour a glass of it and it comes down and then it goes back up as bottles get almost empty and get poured in there. So this is, I don't know what the hell's in it.
Well, and so what's cool about the Forever bottle or the Infinity bottle is it's generally things that you like.
So theoretically, your bottle, your blend, should be the net of your preferences.
I dubbed thee.
Dub me what?
You're a master distiller. Oh, blender.
Oh, because I blended?
You're a master blender.
Now, the thing, kind of interesting thing about this is, I have a pile, and it's literally a pile.
Let me do my thing.
Of Blanton's horses. Mm-hmm. I haven't even looked to see if I can spell out the word. Don't care.
Yeah.
But I have hung every key from a bottle of Blade and Bow that I've had off of this bottle.
He's got a couple. Funny story is he doesn't have a 5.
I don't have a 5.
Also funny story is I saw about 10 bottles of this at Total Wine. Looked at every one of them just for you. No 5s.
Apparently those are rare.
5s doesn't exist.
Or they may not exist. Who knows?
So I'm gonna crack open your Forever bottle, and what are we listening to for Deborah?
So Deborah requested Waylon Jennings Lonesome Onry and Mean, and specifically I think from the Greatest Hits album. Maybe it's different.
Correct.
On there. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I might need a little more of that.
Yep.
Excuse me. So hey, let's check out some Waylon. We've liked Waylon stuff we've heard so far.
Yeah,
we've heard him with Highwaymen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah. Anyway, let's
your
go.
Forever bottle has a good color.
Cool guitar. to start this over.
He's going down to Shreveport. And then New Orleans.
Yeah, but the vocal delivery on that was freaking awesome.
True.
Sorry, I wanted to call out. Well, I'll just back it up quite a ways here.
Well, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport and down to New Orleans. Been traveling these highways, been doing things my way.
Yeah.
It's been making me lonesome, Onry and me.
Is this your theme song? Sorry.
Now her hair was jet black,
Back it up a little bit.
Onry and me. Now her hair was jet black,
Her hair was jet black.
and her name was Codeine. She thought she was a cream.
Did he say her name was Codeine?
And her name was Codeine. She thought she was a cream of the Basin Street Queens. She got tired of that smoky wine drink, began to feel lonesome, Onry and me.
DG knows this.
Makes me want to pick up my guitar.
You know, one of the first gifts I can remember getting from my aunt and uncle was a harmonica. And I wished I could learn how to play that thing. This harmonica is awesome. Oops, what'd I do? Did I break it?
We got together and we cashed in our sweeps. Gave them to a beggar who was mumbling through the streets. There's no escaping from his snowy white dreams. Born and lonesome, Onry and me. Now I'm down in this valley where the wheels turn so low. At dawn I pray to the Lord of my soul. I say, dear Lord, do right by me. You know I'm tired of being lonesome, Onry and me.
Instant fucking playlist.
Yes. Dude.
Holy shit.
Dude. Wow. And
So a lot of
this fits the model we picked perfectly.
it really does.
No shit. Wow.
So a lot of my playlists are geared around driving. I mean, I'm wearing a Porsche hat. I'm wearing Porsche shirt, Porsche hat.
You're a Porsche dichotomy.
I drive fast German performance cars everywhere I go. I put them on the racetrack, And to me, my zen is driving.
Mm-hmm.
And this song, so one, the vibe, just the vibe that it created, man, I could see this cruising in moderate traffic, 80 miles an hour down the highway and just having that vibe and it kind of picking me up, right?
Yeah.
I could also see myself running exceptionally more than that with this.
Yep.
Just kind of pushing that right foot a little further and further down, getting me one of those direct to jail kind of traffic stops.
Do not pass go.
Yeah. His vocals in this were just absolutely perfect, and let me tell you, that lead guitar never stopped.
No.
It never stopped. All through the song, it's just running up and down through the scales, and just... This is a great song.
It was incredible.
It
was incredible.
We've only had a couple where Dustin and I have looked at each other and been like, this is instant playlist.
This was everything that we enjoy.
No shit.
Like, his vocals, I swear to God, I was going to say, like, he's the male version of Dolly. Or,
I don't have a parallel for that. I don't have anybody I can put and say, Waylon and this song is that.
No, it doesn't exist. It was amazing. And then the instrumentals behind him, holy shit.
They were insane. And from what you guys are telling us, chances are very high all that guitar work was Waylon himself.
You think?
They have told us that he's a good guitar player and he does a lot of this stuff. And I'm aware of some other stuff that he's played. And so it would not even surprise me a little bit if that's all him.
So you didn't know this. Nobody knows this yet. You're about to... This is the first. I got kind of a weakness for a good harmonica. And... damn.
Oh, it never stopped either.
Dude, they're playing the train on the harmonica.
They were.
The train.
Chicka, 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 chicka,
Yes.
chicka, wow, wow, chicka, chicka, chicka. Yep.
He was making the train go on the harmonica. And I was like...
If you don't know what Dustin is talking about making the train go look in our channel for my breakdown of Crazy Train.
He was making the train go with the harmonica.
He was absolutely
the
making
entire
that
song.
train.
And I was like...
What's cool, so I'm just so blown away by this song because, so you've got the harmonica making the train go.
Mm-hmm.
You've got him, he's feeling, and this happens to be in traffic, feeling ornery mean, right? Well, there's some freaking Buckeye.
Left lane bandit.
Sitting in the
Wow.
left
Did
lane. You are notorious for
You
that
know
shit.
it's true.
Yeah,
Left lane bandits. You know we're talking. You know who we're talking about.
Hold-
It may not be you, but you know who we're talking about.
So I've become so frustrated with left lane bandits, right? And so he meets a girl who's just as frustrated with all the bullshit as he is. So they head down to New Orleans.
Yep.
And they decide, man, I don't need to be pissed off about all this shit anymore.
So
Let's
cool.
just fucking groove.
That was a cool ass tune, man. Man, Deborah,
Well done.
you are awesome.
Well done.
Freaking awesome. And why I said this goes so well with
I'm curious about that.
your Forever bottle. This is a tune. So I said Forever bottle, Infinity bottle, right? Similar meanings, right? This is a tune that can last forever.
You know what? Wow.
It's timeless.
So that's kind of a profound thought and unbelievable praise. So when I think about something like that, I'm about to get a little deep on y'all. When I think about something like that, so I'm thinking, okay, in the 1800s, what were they listening to that still survives today? And so, 200 plus years later,
Yep.
we're still hearing Wagner. We're still hearing Beethoven. These are names in music that we're still hearing Strauss. I'm not allowed to listen to Austrian waltzes, apparently.
He's not. That makes bad things happen for good people. Well, bad people.
That's, so those are the and Paganini, Nicolai Paganini, and his Caprice Number 5, Caprice 24. These are songs that people study today. And when I'm kind of thinking about that, I think, okay, who out there 200 years from now are people going to still be listening to or studying? And a couple of names popped to mind for me. One being like Steve Vai,
Right.
Eddie Van Halen,
Right.
right?
Yep.
And so Dustin just made the claim that Waylon Jennings may be one of those. And I'm telling you what, after hearing that song, I'm finding a hard time arguing with that.
I'm finding a hard time understanding how we don't have more Waylon Jennings tunes. No kidding.
Yeah, y'all need to step up on those Waylon Jennings requests. If
This
this
was
stuff is like this,
Yeah. This was effectively a bribe.
well, she didn't mean to bribe us. She
True,
was
but
just being nice.
Effectively.
But she didn't bribe us. She just sent the women something nice.
And then requested a specific song several times, and we pay attention.
We do.
And so you're right. It's not a bribe. This is you did something nice.
And we've
wanna do
decided to
something nice too.
reciprocate.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, but
Let's talk about my Forever bottle.
okay,
What do you get on the nose?
it's good, man. It's actually really good.
So what do you get? I want him to break this down because it's my bottle. I want him to break this down.
So on the nose, it's Blade and Bow.
Holy shit, it is.
It's straight up as Blade and Bow on the nose, dude.
That's
Like,
crazy.
It's like I smell Blade and Bow.
And I don't know if there's any Blade and Bow in this, and if there is, it's not much.
That's what I smell.
You're not wrong.
And it's a light, it's a light sweetness it's a light sweetness that rolls into just a normal bourbon smell,
Yeah.
normal whiskey bourbon smell, right? There's a lot going on in this glass.
Yeah, there is. It's a blend of like 30 different freaking bourbons.
So up front, it hits you. I'm actually kind of surprised you like this. I'm going to use a word that I have not yet used on the channel. And you're going to take offense to it. Y'all get to
happens?
see it. So, wow. That is... Hold on. I got to double check my math. So I get a corn sweetness up front, but then it very quickly rolls into peanut.
Okay, I don't hate peanuts.
You don't. You hate peanut butter.
I can eat peanuts by the pound.
Right.
I hate peanut butter.
It doesn't... It kind of goes buttery at the end.
I'm not sure. I gotta check on that.
I get peanut, which I've never said about a bourbon before on this channel.
That is super fucking weird. He's not wrong.
It's right after the initial.
Yep.
As it starts to roll back.
The mid palate, there's peanuts there.
It's like a roasted peanut on your tongue. No kidding. It's weird, right?
It is. Now that you pointed
I
out,
was like,
well,
wait.
I mean, I'll put other stuff in there and it'll change. But
Right.
wow, peanut.
So after the peanut, I get almost a dry wine finish with a rye pepper ending.
That's what I'm getting to, and honestly, given my palate and my taste, exactly none of that is really surprising. So the idea is that a forever bottle becomes the median the kind of the net result of your particular taste in bourbon. So you guys can't obviously buy this. This is a blend of at least 30 different freaking bourbons and Irish whiskeys, right?
I mean, look how big the decanter is. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
so
there's...
this decanter, like, hand for size, or hand for scale, right? But if you think about it, when he pours into this,
It's just a tiny...
he's pouring that much.
Yeah.
Just about that much.
Or less.
Right, per pour. So there's a lot of different things in here.
Well, I think it would be obvious to say I'm pleased with the net result of my own taste, right?
You have good taste, sir.
Thank me, I have good taste. Why thank you, Keith. It is a little validating that Dustin enjoys it too.
It's good. And the peanut thing kind of blows me away. I've never had that in a non-peanut whiskey before. Because I have peanut butter whiskeys at home, right? I won't give them to him because he hates peanut butter.
Because I'll shoot the fucking bottle.
With his gun.
I'm not even
shoot it.
kidding.
Like bang, boom. Psh.
Boom.
Right. So he doesn't get the peanut butter whiskeys. Andrea does amazing things with the peanut butter whiskeys. Like she makes this peanut butter whip. She got me and Caleb some peanut.
I have been told it is from the gods.
It was amazing, dude. I was like,
but I won't drink it.
Right, because you would hate it. Yeah. But because he's weird, he doesn't like. I think he's communist. He doesn't like peanut butter.
I am not a fucking communist.
You heard it here first. We're gonna keep politics off the channel, though. But
except for communists, I really want to make good communists. You figure out how we do that. Anyway.
All right, so I think we're done.
We should be done.
We should be done.
So, if you enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Click the little bell so you get notifications when new stuff drops, and we are dropping stuff more rapidly these days. Most important to us, I think, get down in the comments. Tell us what we need to listen to. Tell us
everything
what we need to drink.
Everything we do is request based.
Yeah, it's 100%. Plus, just feel free to drop your opinions and observations down in there. We interact with you guys. We enjoy it. I have occasionally fed a troll or two.
And we absolutely love your comments. They're the best.
You guys are a freaking riot.
Yep.
So we really, and some of you know so much, and you're educating us, and we appreciate that.
Scouts Honor. Swear to God, some of the shit you guys tell us, we couldn't find on Wikipedia.
Right.
Swear to God, that's true.
And some of it's from personal experience. I mean, we've just had some amazing stuff in the comments. So yep. We actually do read, do respond, do enjoy that stuff. However, if you're voting your song up and you get impatient,
4,000-ish songs or song requests.
You can propel your song to the front by sending us a bottle. Doesn't have to be expensive. Send us a bottle of North American whiskey.
Yep.
I would throw Irish whiskeys in there too.
Sure, not Scotch.
Not Scotch.
That's a whole nother route.
Not rum, not
vodka,
channel. Not tequila.
Right.
Yeah, we stay away from that stuff.
Yep.
Please make sure to include your song request in the package, and whether or not country song.
Right.
And whether or not you want us to use your name on the channel.
Yep. Some of you don't. Some of you do.
All right. Till next time, guys.
See you.